want to go on to games on TV and the lack of them, or maybe not lack of them, but like the Bournemouth game the other day, not on TV, Arsenal, Bournemouth. Just going through, like, how do they pick them? Why do certain games get picked? Can they change them halfway through to go with what's going on in there?
It's meant to be fair. It's meant to be fair. So each team is meant to be on the TV a certain amount of times. That's why you get the odd random game where you think, "Oh, the F wants to watch that." Do you know what I mean? So say every team's meant to be on TV 10 times a season. That's what they do. But normally, you do notice that the teams that are at the top are normally on the TV more. But I don't know if that's just because that's what you're looking for. But I don't know how. I'll be honest. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I can't believe that there's one Premier League game on a Sunday today and they didn't put it on TV. I know it's the FA Cup weekend and that, but like you say, I see someone put it on Facebook or whatever the other day. You're paying over £1,000 a month in Sky, and you get your internet, and you buy this, you buy your BT, you buy your Amazon, you buy your Netflix. People are spending probably £1,500 a year, and they can't even watch their teams.
Yeah.
Do you know, right? So every team obviously plays 38 games in a Premier League season, 20 teams. Do you know what percentage of Premier League games this season are scheduled or have been shown on TV?
No,
it's 47%.
It's under. Is it
47? 47% of all Premier League games have been shown.
There is a weird rule, right? I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but there is a weird rule that basically you can't show any TV football between 3:15 and 5:15 on a Saturday to allow fans to go to the games. Because I did read somewhere if they just showed all the games, they basically say fans won't need to go to the games. So it's a way to make fans go to the games to get tickets up. But I do think that's a bit of bold. I think if you want to. I'll go and watch Arsenal play. I'll go watch England play. England are always on the TV for a starting day. And I'll happily go watch an England game. My mate messaged me the other day and said, "Do you want to go watch England this year?" Because he's only been once before. And I was like, "Yeah, I'd be up for that." Do you know what I mean? So I think if you want to watch football, you would go, whether it's on the TV or not. I mean, back in the day, before I had a season ticket, mainly the only games I've got to were the ones on TV, because I suppose people aren't as interested in going, are they, I suppose? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you've got, is it DAZN? They're trying to buy rights, aren't they, for the Premier League?
That's
so
what
they're
I mean.
going to have a few now, so that's another one you're going to add on. Why don't they just do, like Arsenal as a club, right? I know, obviously, you get a shitload of money. They get a shitload of money from Sky to be put on. So why not, say Arsenal as a club, have Arsenal TV, where they have the rights to their own games, and they sell it to the Arsenal fans? So you can go on your Arsenal TV anytime you want and bang.
They did that pre-season. That's what they always do pre-season, isn't it? Like the friendlies. You can go on Arsenal website, you can go on Arsenal Player, and they've got their own coverage. You can watch all the friendlies. And I remember there being a bit of an outcry. I think we played Everton pre-season, and we were charging double the price that Everton were charging their fans to watch the same game. But, at least it was available, and it should just happen with all Premier League games. And there should be sort of an agreement between the two clubs of how much they're going to charge for the game, and then everyone charges the same. But yeah, they should own the rights to their own games, definitely.
I mean, it's mad to think that you can go on holiday and watch it abroad in any Spanish bar if you're in Spain or Portugal, and you can watch a 3 o'clock kickoff because there's no legal laws over it.
Yeah. So I know with the Football League, they do the iFollow channel. So as a Sunderland fan, I can just go on there. I'll pay me £10 or whatever to watch the game.
Yeah, during COVID, the guy I worked with was a Millwall fan, and he did pay £10 to watch every Millwall game.
Yeah,
every week.
But you go though, aren't you?
Well, if you're a big fan, I would. If I could watch every Arsenal game, home and away, and pay £10 for it, I'd watch it.
During lockdown, I was paying, I don't know, between £10 and £20 a game to watch Arsenal because they were all sort of on TV for a price. I mean, you couldn't sustain it at that price because it was just so expensive, but at least we had the option to watch it, and I just felt that worked better.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, they could easily, like you said, it's actually not a bad idea, but I think they'll never do it because they would have to lower their ticket prices, wouldn't they? Because they would, like I say, you wouldn't have to go to watch it if you were. Would you actually go watch a game if you could watch them all on TV in your luxury in your front room?
If I could get a ticket, I will go to. I'd go to any game I could if I could get a ticket. That's the problem. Like, I would much rather go have a day out, have a few drinks, have some food, sit and watch the game, have an atmosphere, than sit at home and watch it. But you just don't have that option at the moment. It's hard to get a ticket. But you say about fans not going to the games, but if the fans are paying the club, like the club is showing the game they've got the rights, you're paying the club to watch the game at home. They're still getting the money. It's not, their bums aren't on seats, which I know you still want that. But to be honest, there's so many people, especially at the big clubs, that want to see the teams. It's not really good. It's just going to be the smaller clubs like Tottenham that are going to suffer without fans being in the stadiums.
I think people would go anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I love football. I mean, most of the arguments I have with my missus is about football. Why are we watching this? Why do you need to go to this game? What? You don't even support that team. Why are we watching this? Yeah, but it's funny.
This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion. I got tons of soul on my true collective ball. Famous, also famous, number one.